some of the cars.
Yeah, it's like 9 to 12.
Mine is way off. It's so.
All right, I'll call the meeting to order. All of the aldermen here are here. This is our board who is out on business. We have Clerk Melissa Martin and our attorney Rocky Eaton, and then we could have Alderman Nobles that is preparing the pledge.
Father God, thank you so much for one last opportunity in this term to come and serve you. Father, last one month this world, I just pray for peace. I thank you for the fact that we're so far removed from it, that we're able to look on from afar, but remain safe here. I pray that this night you grant us wisdom and determining the future of our city, and I pray that we serve you. Amen. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, that's funny.
Swearing in? Not tonight.
Are we swearing at?
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Just a lot to
That's right. We got a motion to adopt the agenda. Is there a second? All in favor? Is there a motion to adopt the consent agendas, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Sorry.
Just we did want to note that number 6, good news, bad news, but I've always said this is somewhat like a business other than politics. Well, I guess there's politics in business, Ron. Anyway, so change is a constant, and I just wanted to thank Michael Reed for the service that he has provided us. It's been over there for over 20 years, 24, I want to say, in varying roles, and then finally in 2017, became our new municipal judge. We had heard rumors that this was going to happen for some period of time. So I'm very, very happy for him, but obviously it creates an opening for us. Just to be transparent on everything. We are currently taking resumes, and we run that process through the board. Everybody have a good feel for what's going to take place when it's all said and done, and then we'll go from there. But just like anything else, next man up, or woman, whatever it may be. Anyway, got a motion, got a second, all in favor?
Aye.
All righty, public comment. Ms. Jody, come on up here.
All right. Good evening. I just wanted to give you an update of some of the things that we have going on with the Petal Arts Council. We've recently hosted several classes. We did 2 watercolor classes, and this Friday we have an acrylic painting class coming up. And then next weekend there's a children's class with perler beads. But the most exciting thing we have coming up is our free theater and art camp. It's July 7th through the 10th. And there'll be a public performance on the evening of the 10th at 6 p.m. that everyone's invited to. Today we had a volunteer work day in preparation for that camp. We're going to do a space theme. It's called Galactic Explorers. And we have a bunch of teen volunteers that are going to be like the astronauts that travel from planet to planet. That is represented by the different groups of kids ages 9 to 12 that are participating, and they'll create their own planets and make their own props and stage sets and costumes for the performance on the 10th. So
That's awesome. Appreciate the work you guys do.
thank you.
Hey, Mrs. Murray, she didn't get a chance to sign in.
Okay, when we get Miss Candy in, then we'll, no follow it out. Come on up, Miss Candy.
All right, good deal. All righty. Okay, so first off, as we speak, the Petal Chamber of Commerce is on Super Talk Mississippi right now. It's being aired right now, so Petal's being represented, and we're talking about shopping local Mississippi, shopping local Petal, and all things Petal. So anyway, that's airing right now. So when you get a chance, go back and we've shared it on Facebook. You can take a listen to what we have to say about our great city. Okay, I made 1 year, June 12th, as your executive director of the Federal Chamber. I did a 1 year in review on our Facebook page, and if y'all like to go back and look at that, we did a whole lot. So super excited about that. We've grown our chamber quite a bit, and proud of what we were able to accomplish. And we certainly could not have accomplished any of that without the support and help of the city, for sure. So thank you so much for your support and everything you do for the Petal Chamber. Okay, June 30th is your inauguration, the City of Petal inauguration. We have invitations that I'm sure everyone.
In y'all's boxes, for you guys. You
Yeah.
got more.
Okay, great. Yes, invitations. Yep, for that. There's really nice. And then I sent out the agenda to everyone. Did everyone get that? The agenda. Okay. I just had a couple comments. Anything you'd like to add right now, or just email me. I'm happy to change whatever you like, because this is your night. I do want to thank the Cosmopolitan Club. They are going to be there to help. We have Miss Ada's choir coming. They're going to be singing America the Beautiful, and then a great gospel song called I'm Grateful. So it's going to be wonderful. And then we have a trumpeter, Mr. Patrick Gray. He's coming to do a song for us as well. So it's unfolding to be a great event. So I'm really excited about that. I know y'all are too. And then Star Spangled Celebration. Okay, so I gave everybody one of a poster there. So Craig, I asked you all to place that in a business. Craig, you do have a business, so there you go. That's yours. And Mayor, your business is here, so you can just put it right there as on the City Hall door. The rest of you, I asked to take one poster. If you want more, you can have them to some business in your district to place that poster. Because again, we do all kind of things to promote this. But number one, I'm old school. I love tangible items. So we do advertising with this, and we also have digital billboards from Lamar Advertising going up everywhere in Hattiesburg and Petal. That's fixing to go up, and so I'm going to be on lots of media, radio, all that, and advertising this thing. So we have right now about 25 vendors, which is it's a huge number this year. And great bands. Maywood Street Music is coming with Jukebox Heroes. So it is going to be great. Our pyro shows is going to do our fireworks again. And if you're there last year, you know it's absolutely beautiful. So anyway, super excited about that. And I believe that is, hold on. July 9th through 11th, I'll be down to Mississippi Economic Development Council with Todd Jackson and all those great people with all the chambers of Mississippi down there in the Bear Lodge. August, we have Coach Boyles coming and all things Panther football, so we might have the cheerleaders, we might have the band, who knows? I don't know. So the mayor may sing for us, I don't know.
It's a journey.
Don't stop believing. That's it. And then September, we have, by request from several, citizens here, Shad White, he is coming. He has agreed to come. He is excited about that. He's our state auditor. So not that we wanted him to necessarily come, but we wanted him to come for informational purposes.
This is the way you want it.
That's right. We wanted him to come simply for
Stay too long.
not too long, but no, but I'm sure he has aspirations for his future, if you know what I mean. So it's probably gonna be announcing that kind of stuff. But anyway, other than that, that is all I have. Does anybody have questions for me?
Appreciate the work. Appreciate the work on it. It's been a quick year, right?
It's been a quick year.
It's been a quick 4 years on our end. So anyway, appreciate the work and energy you're bringing to everything.
Thank you.
Inauguration's gonna be a little different. We're not gonna keep meeting longer than we have to, but typically it's been, I guess, about a 20-minute affair. We swear in, the mayor says 10 minutes worth of words. So I just thought it'd be a nice touch to have a good standing choir to come in, sing for us, and add a couple of little things to make it worth the drive over here.
Yeah. Yep. We're going to drag it out a little longer this year. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, and then we'll also, throw that out to all the medias, social medias, all the digital platforms. And maybe we can go, we'll just get the WGM to come and talk about it. So anyway, all right. Thanks, guys.
Good deal. Thanks, Dan. Hey, come on up here.
Ooh, they put the wrong date on there, guys.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Oh, my stars in the morning. Okay.
2 years behind.
Oh, my goodness.
I need to do that.
Why don't you rip that on up? I'll give you some more tomorrow. Well, that was,
It's going to time capsule.
oh, you know that? Let me tell you something. Downtown Hattiesburg did that.
Oh, yeah.
Not me, not my girls.
Lie.
Thank you, ma'am. That's incredible. Wow.
Okay, I am sorry that I couldn't make it the last Tuesday. I've been having car problems, and I still have car problems while I was late. However, I tried my best. Oh, first of all, let me introduce myself. Some might already know me, Miss Boone, Eunice Boone. I've tried my best to locate any receipts that I might have had that I hadn't thrown out, but unfortunately, I did not find anything because I actually, like I said, I normally throw them out towards the end of the month.
Hey, well, what was your address, Ms. Boone?
Sure, it's 53 Trailwood Circle.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
That's okay. However, this has been a learning experience for me. So I'm going to start, besides paying in cash, I'm gonna start paying on my card. That way I can keep a check on, keep a paper trail, so to speak. Since by me getting papers in my hands, like I said, I throw them out. Try not to be a hoarder.
Ms. Boone, if I remember correctly, I think at the last meeting that you were here, the board wrote off all the charges that the board found was attributable to your late husband. Is that what you recall?
Yeah, that's what I was coming from. Yes.
So as far as I can tell, then you're square with the board.
No, I moved the charges since she moved in
Yeah,
22.
There are.
Right. I
You
mean, she
still
said,
have-
oh, that's not,
Still
but
have
not-
a back bill.
Back.
not
Not the-
his, but as far as
The
any
front,
relief you're asking from this board, we've already given it. That's what I should have said.
Okay. Okay, so now moving forward, all of it
It's all you.
is on me. Okay, so now I know I haven't paid this month yet. I know I gave something last month. So that's what I need to know.
Well, for sure, your next step would be to make your monthly payment, and then you need to be paying something extra to get past that past balance you got. And I don't know, set those amounts, that normally something we get out of the water department.
But she's currently not on a hardship.
I took the unpaid charges from when she moved in the house. From the time she moved in the house, those unpaid charges and transferred them to an account in her name. So the charges that were on her husband are on his account, and she has her own account. But her balance is still 1949.40.
What's her normal regular bill? Which, she just got sewer doing trash.
No, I don't have it.
$43.
$43, yeah.
Okay.
Would the board be interested in allowing a hardship? And if so, what would be the number that would make everybody happy?
This would be the second hardship because she stopped the first hardship.
Probably like the third, but, yeah. I don't know if she was on the first one.
Would it-
Well, my bill, I don't have no problem.
Well, I mean, there was a problem because for like 4 months you didn't pay.
No, I did, but I don't have the paper trail to show because I
But that's
throw the stuff in the garbage. So to move forward, I know what I need to do.
We definitely need the 43.
Yeah, before it was $100 was the.
Yes, that's what I was paying. Yes. That's what I was paying,
Number
huh?
would be 60 towards the old debt.
I mean, yes, and we,
Better than zero.
yeah, it's better, yeah, better than that time to go out and dig it up, because that's the next phase, because I think we're getting ready to go out and send the team out to dig up and turn off.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see.
get back into that.
But, yeah, we just need to be diligent in actually making the payments.
I don't have no problem.
Get with the, if you can get with the water department tomorrow, and if it's set up on that.
Make that-
Then they do the motion for them.
Will you make a motion for $100?
I'm gonna make a motion for $100 for a third
$100 total.
total, yeah. For her to be placed back, on a new hardship
I say.
program.
Motion second, all in favor?
Now, may I have that in writing, please, so I know how much
Actually, just, if you can call up here tomorrow, we can get all that squared away.
okay,
She just
So-
making some notes for it to make it official tomorrow.
okay, but I know you said 19 what?
Your total right now,
1949.
yeah, 1949. Now, if you
1940.
don't come in before the 21st, you'll have late fees at.
Oh,
So,
well, I understand that.
Just give
I-
give them a buzz tomorrow. We go.
Okay, 1949. All right.
final hardship.
Yeah, that's- I mean, they, you start back on the phone, they have everything ready to get here.
Okay, all right.
Thanks for coming.
Uh-huh, thank you, appreciate it, thank you.
You got- Trying to tackle that right now. Handle that. Number 21 is request to adopt an order hiring Garrett Knapp as part-time officer / chaplain in the office or the police department at a rate of $40 per hour. effective immediately for Chief Hyatt. Is there a motion? Motion and a second. All in favor? Now we can do it.
We could add him to the prayer. Come back next time. Don't worry.
Oh, I go, he has to come back.
All right, you ready?
Yes, we have.
I know this is a really exciting meeting, but I figured if you wanted to leave a little early, we'd go ahead and get this handled. If you would stand right there. Repeat after me. Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Harris Taft, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Mississippi, and obey the laws thereof, that I am not disqualified from holding the office of police officer, that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Thank you, sir.
John, gonna make a motion.
Yeah, we will.
Just one.
No, I'm always-
Lily's gonna do us. Yeah.
All right. Seven, proclamation resolution, request to accept proclamation declaring July 1, 2025. the day of prayer in the city of Phelps.
Motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
And we will, meet, that is a Tuesday, it's actually a meeting day, Tuesday. I think we're gonna do it probably around 7:30. Anybody, that obviously the public invited, anyone, 7:30 a.m. Probably like Kevin Brandon. That we will have a moment of prayer here at City Hall as we did 4 years ago. Just FYI. No bids and quotes, no old business, general business number 8, request to accept the proposal for Collins and Knoll for right of way acquisition on work on South George Street Bridge project.
Motion.
Is there a second? And basically, all that is, taking the bridge down there, we've got the money out. We believe we've got, you never know. We believe we've got the money allocated for that. But turns out we need a little bit of right of way, to slow down as much as we want to. And in the process, the reason we're going this route is it's not the point. If we go with a sidewalk down there, we may end up having to have, there may end up being some federal funds, used. So we want to do it that route. Because they could come back and say, we were trying to get around right of way acquisition federal guidelines. So we're going to do it that way up front and go from there. So,
This was at the recommendation of our engineer as well.
yes.
So I agree with that.
And speaking of them, request to issue RFP for engineering services. Oh, motion second, all in favor? Number 9, request to issue RFP for engineering service for implementation of MDEQ WPCR LF projects. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
And basically what this is, I sent out some information on this, is there are some state projects that on the sewer, sewer's one side, water's another side, you get loans up to now millions of dollars, obviously. And the interest rates are 0.8%. And there is the opportunity that you could get some of it forgiven. And you know some of that going in. This starts that process, but as part of their requirements, what you end up having to do is bid out engineering services. This isn't a slight on SDW and saying we're them or anything, quite the contrary. It just requires us to go through this process to get that ball rolling. Big picture, if we end up proceeding down this road, shovel in the ground a year from now, probably. Hopefully next spring, we would know how much we were being forgiven, and it allows us to start having some water project dialogue, different project, and I think their interest rate is about 2%. So anyway, you can use internet sales tax money to pay for this. So there is a way to pay for it. You don't pay for it till the end of the project, so you're still talking about 2028, 2029 before you even have to cut a check. So just something that fills the gap. As I thought, I guess I'm talking to you guys. I've already talked to the board about this. It fills the gap between our last ARPA MCWI project, which is probably 75% finished right now. We've got a big loan that doesn't get paid off to 2032. So we've got a seven-year gap. So the question is, are we going to do infrastructure work there? We need it. So this would be some of the mechanisms that would keep our projects going and make sure we're taking care of things under the ground as well. I love paving, but there's stuff under the ground too. That's really, really old. So anyway, that answers some of those questions. I appreciate the board being diligent about wanting to continue doing stuff and making it pay it. And I look doing it. But anyway, got a motion, got a second. All in favor? And I would ask, I know Alderman Brickson has asked if he could be on the Riverboat Committee to kind of weigh the options when the things come in. And I think it'd be me, him, and I guess we need an uneven number of people. But Melissa and myself and Alderman Brickson for sure, and if we can have that discussion, number 10, request to pay estimate number 2 in the amount of $39,492.01 on the construction for Overton Road widening for SDW.
Motion.
Is there a second? All in favor? We are getting some improved sewer line for a little section. Would love it to be more, but we just found a sewer line that was just not in a great place. If we have to get to it later on and tear up the road that we just put in. So we are moving some of that service and getting rid of some pretty old pipes, some AC pipe, and putting in some good stuff. So that's some of the numbers that you're going to see coming through here, and it's not going to really make the project get out of hand as well. We got a motion, got a second, all in favor? Number 11, request to pay estimate number 8 in the amount of $40,943.64 to Walters Constructions for 2024 paving for SDW. Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? All that's left of that, because I was asking if that was the final payment, we just have a little left. They have a little bit of, striping to do, and then they're out, the paving side of it, they're pretty much done. Other than a little bit of striping that we need to get finished up. So you should see hopefully only one more of those. Number 12, request to accept proposal from Pittman Howdy Shell PLLC for legal services regarding South George Street Bridge replacement. And is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? And that ties into the number 8 with Collins and Noel. Number 13, request to refund the following tax bond. L. Taylor, $1,369.25. R. Solis Garcia, and $98.75. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Y'all
All in
sleep
favor?
over there? Sound like y'all sleep over there.
As late as you can, you can make a motion if I kind of nod at you, I'm gonna need to request to accept plans and specifications for Chapel Hill Road paving and authorize advertisement for bids. All right. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That's the money, $500,000 that we had gotten from Representative Larry Bird for the lower end of Chapel Hill Road. And we can go ahead, they were complaining about the potholes, we can go ahead and cue the complaining about the speeders, once you get a newly paved road. But I got some folks in the back that can do something about that.
Yes, sir.
Number 15, request to approve movies in the park for September 27th and October 25th.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You guys, can I ask some questions real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, just had a couple of things. So I just wanted to explain, we would like to do the one in September 27th, and then I know October 25th goes into the next fiscal year. So I know that kind of messes things up with budgets. What I'd like to do for FY 25, not just FY, for the calendar year of 26, I'd like to do 4 more movies potentially. The public really is enjoying them. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the posts about it. We've had several hundred people at both events, even the rescheduled one. And I think that if we could get a reliable annual thing going with reliable dates, then we'll have even more people. It can become something that maybe even becomes self-sustaining by local business if we can get more of that buy-in there. So I was going to see about trying to get a line item in next year's budget, if possible, for that. Is that something that I can request here, or do I need to get with Mayor Alderman after this or some other time?
Season, I think there was consideration in
We've added some, money to Josh's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have its own line item, but we had.
It's not like you guys, anybody, it'll be something to remind us to talk about it.
Okay. So, because I was gonna ask you, speaking of some of that money that maybe not was expected, has Airbnb started sending the money from the lodging tax that's coming in? Do y'all know?
We don't get that.
Because there's like 16 of them in Petal now, so there should be a pretty decent amount. So it seems like, do what? Oh, just my sunglasses. So anyway, I was just thinking, like, if we've got a lot of Airbnb money coming in, maybe we can push some of that, you know. I'm just saying, because some of my Airbnbs would essentially be funding the, so. Anyway.
People in the community. Well, you know,
It ain't just me.
no, I get what you do.
Yep.
We have to do something like that. That's a great thing for the community to be able to do those kind of things. And that's kind of part of the idea. We let one, the 3% will be renewed, or I guess start the renewal. It's already technically been renewed. And the idea is that we should have something for everybody when we start doing it. Stuff for the kids, we've got some sidewalk stuff coming up for the older people that want to get out, movies in the park, splash pads, things like that. So I think that's a great thing. Pickleball. So a little something for everybody. Good deal. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. Seminars and travel, number 16, request for the following to attend Fire Officer 1 training at State Fire Academy, August 18th through the 21st, cost $310 each. Lance Spears, Dylan Anglin, Hunter McPhail, and Cody Barber. Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Number 17, request the following to attend rope rescue tech at the State Fire Academy. Same dates, cost $310 each. Lee Gilliland and Hartley Faulkner. Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Sounds fun.
Could be.
Not fun? Oh, it is fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
That'd be pretty cool. Number 18, request the following to attend instructor 1041-1 online class in August. Total cost $175. Casey Burge, Bobby Sheffield, and Jordan Marsh. Bush. There's a second. All in favor? Number 19, request the following to attend instructor 1 training at the State Fire Academy, August 25th to the 28th. Cost $310. Well, there's stuff on that $310, aren't there? Each Amanda Richardson and Joel Smith. Bush. There's a second. All in favor? Request to adopt order promoting Dalton Keene to third class patrol at a rate of $17.91 per hour effective June 25th.
Motion.
Motion is second. All in favor? We've already done number 21. Number 22, request to adopt order promoting the following second class firefighter at a rate of $12.68 per hour effective June 25th, 2025. Elijah Smith, Aiden Townsend, and Bobby Oxner. Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Number 23, request to adopt order hiring Nathan Hawthorne in the fire department at the recruit firefighter at a rate of 12.0027 per hour effective 6/18. Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
This is our last meeting of the term. So weird. I was mentioning something the other day. Lord, we haven't even finished the first term. We've got a few more weeks from it. We're assuming that we don't have to have, and there is the opportunity, because I'm still waiting for that magic email from MDOT on Matthews Branch. We've done everything we're supposed to do on our side. We still expect it. I feel better when we do actually have it. But you'll see me running up down Main Street with my shirt off yelling. But it's fine with it. So anyway, we may have to have special meetings like that. Other than that, everything else is normal. Anything from the Alderman? Should be.
They just needed one thing.
Okay.
They need to talk a little, get that little loud. You just keep hearing what they say.
Coffee at the next meeting, Miss Ada.
You sound wrong.
Have some coffee.
Yeah.
So they're, nah,
You just
Steve would
can't
have
get it.
energy drink, fresh out to have coffee. But, anyway, we are becoming Alderman, due to MML being a good bit later than normal. We have started trickling through, the budgets. So we do hope, first week of July to be able to present you guys with their budget request.
It's probably gonna be the 7th, because they're waiting on insurance.
Here we go.
Insurance is supposed to be in by
Oh,
July
sorry,
1st,
sorry, guys.
so I'll be waiting on insurance.
There we have our appointments on the first meeting. Y'all be prepared to vote. Now, Melissa does a fantastic job and honestly, should be doing a ton of the work. We start delving into, a couple other things that we've got kind of out there on the horizon. And she's done a fantastic job with NCWI and all of that. So we're going to have Matthews Branch going. We have some loan money going. We have some other federal pot money. You have 3 things going, and they're typically reimbursement. So that's the thing. But, you know, a lot of work, but anyway, anything, a quick work session with the guys, just say a couple sentences, and then I'll be good. And, is there a motion to adjourn? So second, all in favor? There we go, man. Appreciate y'all.